name is David Magy. I am principal of Abeln, Magy, Underberg Associates. We are a retained search firm that is charged with helping companies build their management teams. We work across a variety of industries and functions. We jokingly call ourselves a multi-specialty firm. So our positions typically are involved in executive level positions as well as functions like marketing and sales, human resources, finance and accounting and operations, and then people call us with the darndest searches, psychometrists, audiologists, general counsels, etc. The biggest talent concern that chief HR officers are facing today is the recognition that every hire they make now is mission critical. There is no more fat in an organization, there is no more room for error. The cost of a bad hiring decision on a critical position is astronomical. So it's making sure that their organization is set up to bring on and make a selection decision on the best possible person. And in this day and age, people are very nervous about not getting that right person and what that can mean to the future of their entire organization in many cases. There are so many elements that enable a good selection decision for every position. I asked my colleagues at work about that very question prior to coming in here today. And the number one answer that we all agreed to is cultural fit. While we're all good at reading job descriptions, you need a degree in such and so, or you need 12 years of experience doing such and such, and you need exposure to a certain industry or certain types of events within an industry, be they mergers and acquisitions or new product development, whatever it happens to be. But at the end of the day, it is cultural fit. Not every employee fits every type of company. A person who fits at Cargill may not fit at Target. Both excellent organizations, but very, very different in terms of their overall culture and the way in which they do things. Both organizations are phenomenal, but it's that cultural fit that we think is probably the key element, assuming you've got the qualifications right. The Bureau of Labor Statistics puts out a chart the same day they come out with the federal unemployment rate that actually breaks down unemployment by education level. And for a person, they only look at people who are 25 and older. And for a person who has a 4-year degree or higher and is 25 and older, the unemployment rate right now for them nationally is 4.3%. It is lower in Minnesota. And so, well, unemployment in general is lower in Minnesota. We're at 7.2, and that's just an upward blip because of our closing the state in July. But the unemployment rate for people with degrees is lower than that 4.3%. And I don't know a labor economist in the world that wouldn't call that full employment. Companies are doing a better job, and I know we're coaching companies to do a better job on giving people information on what it's like to be there. What are the best things they can be doing culturally? What are the worst things they can be doing culturally? We've started coaching hiring managers and HR people to really address the questions on what it takes to work for that hiring manager. And we've started getting the hiring managers to be real honest about what their expectations are, behaviorally and from a standpoint of getting things done. So I think companies are getting better and better at that. Small companies probably don't think they have the time to do that, but probably need to worry about that. Larger companies are becoming a lot more organized about how they do that in terms of onboarding programs that aren't just fill out the benefits forms. They're really getting a person immersed in the culture of the company.